Welcome to Germany, welcome to the start of the 2006 World Cup Finals. Your opening game always a special...
Got to keep your fingers crossed and believe you can get there.
Out for a throw. Julio Cathiris. Swung one in there. Flew up off his head and over the crossbar. Ferdinand. This is Gerrard. Happy to have it back. Reclaims the ball. Michael Owen. He's finding it very difficult to break free of this marking. Lampard. That's a nice pass. This is Owen. Owen! There are times when he's virtually playing them on his own. Shook the frame with a goal. Oh, how good was that?
That's a clever finish. He's totally outboxed the goalkeeper. He's just kidded him.
They won't settle for a one-goal lead, but it will do to be going on with. That was an important goal. Underway once more. Scores 1-0. Cuevas, you have to get the ball with that kind of challenge, and the referee says he did. A long way with the ball. Needs some luck from there. Hit the bar. The ball is out for a throw, and some possibilities here. A good piece of defending. Cleared out the defence then. Nearly half time here, and there's not a lot in this. Some good defending out there. Into the box. That really is a good ball. What can he come up with here? Kept it out! Just throws it out. Referee blows to the end of the first half. It's now 1-0.
Well, he didn't really had enough chances to go on for me.
The manager's had his say. Hopefully he's lifted aside for this second 45 minutes. Stop that before it could develop. Joe Cole. That's an excellent interception. Now Owen does have the ability to beat a man. This kind of runner with... He's put it away!
A cracking finish. It's so well placed. The goalie's never going to pluck that one out of the corner.
And they are starting to build an unassailable lead. Santa Cruz! That's a really good challenge. Michael Owen. Wayne Rooney. Manager's making a change. What's he got in mind here? Hopeful.
This fella's going to gobble them up from there. No chance of scoring.
Thrown it out this time. He's got the ball back. He's got away from the defenders here. Gavilan. I honestly thought they would do better than this today. I can't see any way back into this game now, not with so little time remaining. Gavilan, he is good in the air. This is Owen. Always pressure on the ball, whoever's got it. Headed to safety. This is Rooney. Won that very cleanly, took his opponent by surprise. Now Owen. Look at this, clean through, clear of the defence. Fires one. I say!
He hasn't leant back right, he's kept his head over the ball, and he has fired that past the keeper.
They're scoring for fun at the moment. And 3 minutes to be added on here. Wasn't going to let him pass. Ortiz. Bonnet. Bonnet. Huge roar greets the referee's final whistle. Hi, this is Clive Tilsley. We're at the Frankenstadion for today's game. The opening phase of the 2006 World Cup continues here today. This is the second match of the finals for these two teams.
Yep, and they should be full of confidence, Clive. Of course, winning that first game must make the players feel really good going into this one. Now can they keep it going?
Oh, that wasn't very nice, was it? Referee could well be bringing out a card here, and the referee takes his name and shows in the yellow card.
Tell you what, we've still got a lot of this game left, Clive. If that boy carries on in the same fashion, he won't make the end of this game.
Ball's gone out for a goal kick. Terry, good ball. Now Beckham. He can vary his passes, short and long. Sweeping ball. Knocked downfield. This is John. Every inch of this field is being contested. John. Oh, that's a wild tackle. The free kick, the very least the referee could give.
Well, he went flying into that challenge, Clive, and he's lucky not to get booked.
And that's just little more than a training exercise for this goalkeeper. Now Owen. Owen! Such a dangerous runner with the ball. Tries a shot. Now then, what can they come up with from the corner? Heads it clear. York. Still goalless then as we approach half-time. That's a peak. He is a good defender. Michael Owen. Half-time arrives with the scores level at 0-0.
Haven't seen a lot of either goalkeeper, have we, Clive, in that opening 45 minutes? It's all been pretty much happening in the middle of midfield.
Everybody present and correct, and away we go for the second half. This kind of runner with the ball is such a danger to defences. Oh, can he get it in? That's just got out for a goal kick. Will he shoot? Having a go! Back off the post! He's made the ball his. Played out by the keeper. This is York. That's a good idea. John. That's gone for a throw. Andrews. That's a useful ball. What a chance! He just skied that, missed it by miles.
There's a whole ruck of players around there, Clive. It's no wonder out. He just grabbed at that chance a bit.
Now just making a change. What's he got in mind here? Can he get a shot in? Very alert. Seemed to want a bit too much time to set himself. Nicely played. I thought this was a game that was bound to produce goals. We're still waiting, but England are still trying. It's going to be a throw-in.
Top-class work by the back four.
That's a peak. He is a defender who can win a tackle. Now, what can he do with the ball? Not have much in the way of injuries and stoppages, have we? No, just the one added minute. It's ambitious. Didn't strike that particularly well, always going wide.
It's very congested in there. No wonder out. He's missed that opportunity.
That's it. And they're up. You cannot win the World Cup unless you win through the opening group phase. And only a win will be good enough to keep alive their chances here today, Andy.
Yeah, of course, and the manager will have reminded those players Hey, what about them fans? They've travelled out here in their thousands. Don't disappoint them. They don't want to be going home early.
That could be costly. Now Owen. Owen! Goal! They've got the early advantage!
It's a really bright start to this game, but they have to keep pushing men forward. They've got to keep getting in that box.
Deadly finishing, he just never seems to miss. Egan gets his first goal, and it's 1-0 here. He's a player who runs with the ball, but he runs with his head up. He's always aware of what's around him. Can they finish? Oh, good keeping, just stole it away. Stopped away by the keeper. And an update from the game featuring the team from Trinidad and Tobago. They've gone in front, they're 1-up. Östlund. Now Berg. Wilhelmsen. Lost the ball, can't afford to give up possession there. Doing everything they can to get down the sides of the defence. They've got it!
Didn't he attack that well? He has buried that with his head.
That could prove to be the goal that they will remember this game by. It's given them some breathing space. It's a goal that's given them a bit of breathing space. 2-0 here. Under Svensson. Svensson! This is Gerrard. Starting to get into a passing rhythm here. Picks up the loose ball. And winning it in dangerous areas. Linderoth. Under Svensson. Henrik Larsson. Only the keeper in his way. And the keeper did so well there. Close range shot, but he held it.
Well, we expected him to score, but he's come up against it.
Well, they've all had 15 minutes in the company of their managers. The second half is underway. Showed him too much of the ball. The defence now has the ball. And news coming in from the game involving the team from Trinidad and Tobago. They've scored again. They're looking well in control now. Svensson. It was a tackle that had to be made. Rooney. He's well cut out. Anders Svensson. Needs some luck from there. Oh, how good was that?
That's a really clever finish.
It is game on now, just the one goal in it, and the tide of this match may just be turning, but it's going to have to get a move on if it is. Looks a different match now. That's a 2-1, they can easily get back into this. Stop that before it can develop. Out for a throw. Ferdinand. Cole. Edmund. And news coming in from the game involving Paraguay. They're fighting back, they're only one behind now. Ljungberg. Linderoth. Goal! It's all level again!
Right, when this team knock the ball about in that fashion, they are brilliant to watch. This is as good a goal as you're going to see.
That's football for you. If you can convince yourself that anything's possible, and anything is still possible here. Back off the keeper. Shooting chance here. I don't think there'll be too much stoppage time here. 2 minutes. You can't win them all, but they... welcome as always. I'm Clyde Tilsley. Andy Townsend is here with me.
Looking forward to this one, Clyde, today. A lot of good players on show.
This is where the World Cup finals really begin. Everything else has been preliminaries. The first... Now, here's a chance. Got to him in the nick of time there. Throwing it out this time. Well, that's what you call a pass. Cross bent in. Good chance. Well, he didn't really control the header the way he wanted to. It's a Schweinsteiger. Mikael Ballack. He is the kind of player who always take defenders on. Here it comes. Keeper's ball. Keeper just throws it out. Cole. Oh, he did so well to win it there. Shooting chance here. Unable to get a hold of the ball. Terry. Frings. There's always pressure on the ball, whoever's got it. Terrific ball. He's in a good position for a cross. Has a header. Rooney! Amazing how many times he's the man who comes up with the ball there. Closer. He's the kind of defender I'd always back in a 50-50 challenge. That was clever, wasn't it? Must shoot! Did well to get to that. There's no doubt in this goalkeeper's bravery. The first 45 minutes ends.
I know there's a bit more in there to find. Do we really want to get to the quarterfinals?
What does the second half have in store for us? We're about to find out. Let's fly. Only just clear the crossbar.
There's a whole ruck of players around there, Clive. There's no wonder out. He just grabbed at that chance a bit.
Frings. Schneider. Friedrich. Strong header. Did well to get across to that, the keeper. That's good quality ball from the keeper. Beckham. Using the full width of the pitch. He's played it in. Cross straight to the defender. Frings. Metzager. Schneider. Frings. He's won it well. Now, what's on here? Great place to win the ball. He's in here. And he scored!
Well, those goalkeepers, they get their confidence from keeping clean sheets, and I'm afraid he hasn't managed to do it here.
They've grabbed the initiative in this game now. Can they keep it? Closer.
These boys certainly know how to defend.
I think something must be going on between those two because he fouled him. He got to it!
Yet another top-class save, Clive, and he is determined to hang on to this clean sheet late in the game.
The goalkeeper doing his best there. Oh, now, come on. He was never going to beat the goalkeeper from there. Wayne Rooney. So important to get a hold of the midfield. Lampard. Trying his... Oh, it's got in!
There's no stopping them now, Clyde. That's another one to add to their tally. This has been a great day's work.
That was a goal that takes all the pressure off them and heaps all the pressure onto their opponents. They've got very, very little time to do anything about it. This is a breathtaking run. That's a well-timed challenge. There's no more time! All the way to the quarterfinals! Some of the greatest matches in World Cup history have been quarterfinals. This is the stage where the very best teams come together, and Andy, this is a mouth-watering matchup now.
Oh, it certainly is, Clive. I just think World Cup winner, there's got a beautiful ring to that. You're not too far away from it. If you produce the form that you've shown so far in the competition, you can do it.
Hate Now Pablo Aimar. Hate stole the ball, really, just picked his pocket. He's got genuine skill, it just wreaks havoc with defences. That's a decent cross. Just couldn't keep the header down, I'm afraid. Riquelme. Aimar. Mascherano. Sorry. Good movement. Little ball played in. This is a chance. Can he get it clear? Needs a good cross here. He's fired, save, a cracker!
Magnificent headed goal.
They won't settle for a one-goal lead, but it will do to be going on with. That was an important goal. And away we go, 1-0. It's well cut out. It's well worked. The shot blocked. Everybody taking up their stations for this corner kick. Can he score? And at the halfway stage, the score is 1-0.
A good possession of the ball in that opening 45 minutes. Listen, it's going to be very difficult to call which way this is going to end up.
Rooney! Fairly easy for the defender. This is Riquelme. Threaded through. Picked up at the back. Zanetti. Lost the ball, can't afford to give up possession there. It's a bit of a back-to-the-wall job here. So many defenders, someone was going to get in the way. Sorry. Mascherano. Now Riquelme. That's a cutting pass.
Brilliant defensive work.
Couldn't hold on to it.
Terrific defensive work.
Passed it pretty well at times. They've been trying to get at the opposing fullbacks, haven't they? The ball cleared away. Good ball forward. Got some defending to do now. Has a go. The manager is obviously looking to freshen things up a bit. They've got defenders forward, big defenders. That's out for a corner, and a chance to force the issue here. Lampard. Almost as if he knew what was coming. Sorry. More by luck than judgment, but it's a good pass. Oh, he's really stretching the defence. Clear of the defence, real chance. It was a bit of a miss hit and he knows it. Just a couple of minutes of added time for injuries and stoppages here. Jack Flint into that ball! So many players who came here dreaming of World Cup glory are sitting on a beach with their families, probably not even daring to watch this one, so disappointed. But for the families of these players, this must be one of the proudest days of their life, and probably one of the most nervous days too.
Certainly will, Clive, and they've got to try and remember along the way to somehow enjoy it out there. I mean, that's what it's all about. These sort of occasions don't come along very often, and if you win at the end of it, it can be very special.
Kind of pass just opens the game up. This is Owen. Certainly looking to get the ball out wide and get them down the flanks. Goalkeeper needed to make a save there. Out of play for a corner. He's got it out of danger. Ferdinand. Oh, he picked him out well there. Pirlo. Now Totti. Gattuso. Players of both teams always trying to put pressure on opponents in possession. Is this his chance? Is this the chance? That's not going to trouble the keeper.
That's a really poor effort.
Totti. Pirlo. Fairly easy for the defender. This is Gerrard. He missed the ball completely. Ah, they've got it back. Francesco Totti. Totti! Morenese. Gattuso. Oh, that's what you call a tackle. Zambrotta. Still no score here then. And the half-time whistle can't be far away. Everybody marked up, very difficult to find anybody in space.
How did the ref miss that? You know, this ref continues to miss those challenges.
There's the half-time whistle.
Or a silly mistake.
Ready to go again then for another 45 minutes. Gattuso. He's won the ball and suddenly he's on the attack. They're back on the ball now. Zambrotta plays it out of defence. Gerrard. This is Rooney. Not many players can do that. Fires one in. He can strike the ball so much better than that.
There's a whole ruck of players around there, Clive. It's no wonder out. He just grabbed at that chance a bit.
Morenese stopped him in his tracks. Wayne Rooney. Owen. Needs some luck. Oh, pick that out!
He doesn't miss from there.
They've got a lead in the game now, something to build on. The defence now has the ball. Now Rooney. One or two of these defenders are having an easy day. Played in dangerously. Collected by the defender. Can they make something of all this possession? It's there!
In the top of the net.
It's an advantage that allows them to play these closing stages the way they want. They can choose to protect the lead. They've not got long to hold out now. Stole the ball really, just picked his pocket. I save!
What was he thinking about there? He didn't know where he was in the goals.
Just one of those days for the poor goalkeeper, they all have them. Anticipated that well. Danger here. He's not short of options here. Knew there was no way out there. That's it! Victory in the semi-finals! This is quite simply the biggest football match that will be played on the planet until the next World Cup final. Let's hope it's a good match, maybe a great match. Let's pray it doesn't go to penalties. This tournament deserves better, Andy.
Yeah, it certainly does. These two teams have played brilliant to get to the final. I hope that they can turn it on for the world that is watching today.
Lucic. Oh, he picked him out well there. Showed him too much of the ball. Not frightened to try the long ball. Owen. He's stolen a march on the defenders here. Rooney. Back off the post. Everybody taking up their stations for this corner kick. Did mess around there. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Lindelof. Lost the ball, can't afford to give up possession there. And Svensson. Ibrahimovic. Doesn't know how to spray the ball about. There's the cross. Nice volley. And Svensson. He has won that well. And that's just a little more than a training exercise for this goalkeeper. Topped away by the keeper. Wayne Rooney. Fires, they scored!
Well, now they mustn't sit back, right? They've shown they can score goals. They must continue to be positive.
They won't settle for a one-goal lead, but it will do to be going on with. That was an important goal. Ibrahimovic. This is Gerrard. Frank Lampard. Fine tackle. Edmund. Referee blows for the end of the first half. It's now 1-0. Always abuses me, the referee, counting the players before kick-off, but he's done that, we're ready to go. It's just a thoughtless challenge. And the manager changing things around here. Östlund.
Terrific defensive work.
Bounce. Östlund. Wilhelmsen. Now Berg. No real direction about their play here. And the Svensson. Ibrahimovic scores!
Well, it's been coming, Clive. I could always see him getting back into the game. I'm going to be very intrigued to see which way this game ends up now.
You can't help but feel that goal will act as a boost. They've got a chance to go on and maybe seize the initiative now. They just don't know how to contain him. It's in! He's got it! Oh, look at these things! That's what it means to them!
There's fingers pointed at the goalie, not for me, Clive. I think he got it right, he just couldn't stop that from ending up in the back of the net.
The manager must be feeling very pleased with himself. The substitutes did everything he could have asked of him. Can he get a shot in? Keeper clearing his line. Smartly taken!
There was no danger of him missing that one.
They really are beginning to get away now. He showed good quick feet there. He's got it here. Promising. That was close. Judging by the look on his face, very close.
Oh, no complaints from many of his teammates there. They know that was a good effort.
It's over! Can you believe it? The hopes and prayers of the nation have been answered. These are the players who have made history. England are the new champions of the world, and doesn't that sound good?
Respect where it's due. It's not always been easy, but this team has refused to accept second best. They are worthy world champions.